Edda, and this is the stream where I talk about everything besides the drawing itself. Tonight we are going to be trying to do something a little bit festive for Easter, huh? It's funny that Easter and what's it called? April Fool's Day are so close to each other. Unlucky coincidence, but it is fun because it's an excuse for all artists around the world to draw bunny characters and bunny suits alike, because I mean come on, it's theming. Can't go wrong with it. Man, I'm not really quite sure what suits I want to truly do, because there's a lot to them, or whatever. I can do, like, a reverse bunny suit. I could do, like, a modified bunny suit. I could do one that's, like, stylized in a different way. I mean, like, it's a piece of clothing that that's not really a piece of clothing, and it's kind of a bad misogynistic history, but I mean, like, it is fun to take it and make it your own. I mean, because it's just kind of fun to do. Let's see. I'm not quite sure what which characters I'm even gonna do for this. I might make this League related, but I might not. I don't know. I don't fucking know. There's two warring factions in my mind, essentially. You know, I'm going through a bit of a warring states period in my life. That's not fucking true at all. But it is really funny to say. Oh, we did reach our goal. I just need to get an average of 3 viewers, and we are all set. So the marathon fucking worked. I'm so happy about that. It's like, I kind of want, like, on Thursday I was like, I don't ever want to fucking stream again. But, you know, I quickly just decided, nah, that's fucking stupid. I'm just a very tired person. I mean, I've got, like, 2 ideas, really. I mean, like, I've got, like, a Poppy reference to a popular Miku song, which would be, like, we do Rabbit Hole Poppy. That's, I mean, like, but, like, also, it's kind of hard to, like, make a lop ears on her work, because I want to do, like, this sort of maneuver here, right? But that doesn't really look much like Poppy. But, like, you know, it's hard to, I mean, because her ears are not top-centric, so. But I feel like if, maybe, like, because, like, these could also be ears, but then, what the fuck are these? Like, a bandana or something? I guess that could work, right? Where it's, like, those are now, like, a bow. So we basically change her whole, like, silhouette out. Oh, well, we keep the silhouette the same, and we just kind of mix it up. But I feel like that's just kind of it's weird. Let's see. I mean, like, see, I don't really know how I feel about that. I mean, because this is Poppy's general, like, aesthetic is 4 points on a head. I don't know, I'll come back to it. I'm just kind of sketching and seeing what works and what doesn't. There's so many different ways that you can do it. You can make like a clearer bunny suit. You can make... I mean, like, it's kind of like a weird one-piece bathing suit if you really think about it. I mean, that's essentially what a bunny suit is in terms of, like, fashion. Though it isn't made out of the same material usually. Though it really just depends. But yeah, I mean, like, a reverse bunny suit is this, so essentially. Which, I mean, I don't know how far Twitch is willing to allow me to do whatever the fuck I want, but I don't... I don't want to tempt fate that much. How am I gonna... flat surface? How about... I am interested in this suit design because I think it's fun. It's a fun reference to a game. I saw it a while ago, actually. I haven't really kept up, but I do like the designs of the characters in it. So, I don't know. I'll keep like one sketch here of this sort of thing, where it's basically like a futuristic bunny suit sort of idea. I'm gonna go all the way. She has like a bolo tie, which I think is fun. So that's like one course we can go on. But I kind of am fucking stubborn about this Poppy idea, because I think it could be cool. I mean, like, that design came to me really nice and naturally, but like, I don't know, I'm looking to struggle, I guess. It's about how the fuck this is gonna work. Because, man, I feel like it could be so good. I feel like it could be so good. I can't open any more fucking tabs. Oops. I like giving Poppy sort of like broad shoulders. Like, she kind of has an A body shape to me. Whereas, like, Tristana is more leggy. Because that fits with her weight better, or whatever. But, everyone's design, what's it called? There's a lot of design liberties when it comes to adapting a fictional character. So, yeah. I feel like the most common thing is to just have Poppy with bunny ears. But she already has ears. I feel like it's just such a, I don't know, wasted opportunity for something that's already there. But I don't know. I mean, I might finish both ideas off stream. Well, I don't fucking know. I didn't really do any fucking thing today. Let's see. What was the thing that was... I feel like I'm fucking forgetting something. It was like... I know that the new Kanto has come out with All Clear Kathy. I haven't fucking read, what's it called? Wuthering Heights. I don't like British people. How... Okay, we're 12 minutes, so I can say that. Oh yeah, let's see. Harada was asking people on Twitter about Waffle House and why it was such a big deal in the community, which is really fucking funny to me. Because people just want it in Tekken so bad. And honestly, if Waffle House, like, signed off on that, it would be great. I mean, like, I know that they, like, kind of enjoy their weird, fight club they've got going on there. So I feel like it'd be perfect. But, let's see. Riot released, like, the, like, behind-the-scenes Skarner talk video or whatever. And, like... everything just makes me a little bit sad about old Skarner. Which, I mean, like, not many people played him. And not many people, like, truly, like, appreciated him. But, like... it's like they just kind of fucking deleted an entire character. They deleted all traces of his lore. Every little mention of him in favor of a new Scorpion character, which, I mean, I hope that he gets popular, but I don't know. I don't think that, what's it called, him being, like, racist or whatever is gonna really attract that many, like, people, new players to him. But I don't fucking know. I'm not the one making these decisions. So maybe it's a great idea, and I'm just stupid. I don't know. I mean, like, it's already in the game, so it's not like I can be like, riot, stop in the street. I mean, that'd be fine, but no, I can't do that, yeah. Poppy's ponytails are fun to draw. I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can work them. I really truly like Bewitched's take on the Poppy pigtails, where it has one of them be like a big hat. Like, that's just fun. Like, I think that like Poppy in like a jester outfit would also like work really cool. I might like just include that in like my horror AU or something like that, where she's just like a cool demonic clown kind of thing. That's like, I don't really know what kind of fucking horror genre we would even be going into at that point, but I think it would be funny. Honestly, just give Poppy a jester skin. And like, it fits very, very well for her, so. Let's see. USB device. Bluetooth device connected. I mean, I wish there was a cooler way of including her pigtails in this or whatever. But I'm not really sure how I would be doing that though. I mean, there's a lot of, like, ways you could go with it. It's just that you have to, like, think about it for more than 5 seconds in order to get, like, a shape that would match. Like, my first idea is fucking stupid, and it's fish. I mean, like, my first idea is always fish, so, I mean, like, that's not, like, a huge shock to anyone. But, like, I think that her being like a bouncer and a bunny would be fun. She's a battle bunny, but I don't actually like the battle bunny skin line. I mean, like, it feels like they just... I mean, like, I know that they were trying to fashionify, like, the bunny suit ribbon thing, but, like, I feel like there's a lot of cooler ways you could have done that. I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can incorporate that, like, this sort of silhouette into a design without it looking completely ridiculous, so I know.
Old Spice shampoos
But I don't really know. How long is this fucking thing? Oh my god. I think I always, like, I do tend to make Poppy, like, when she's in, like, sort of urban club environments, I tend to make her the bouncer, but, like, it fits, like, I mean, it fits her moveset, it fits her as a character. I mean, like, a short girl with a hammer is, like, a really just, like, kind of fun in terms of, like, that kind of concept anyhow. So... I still don't really know how Easter became about bunnies and Easter eggs. It's rather than, like, the boring religious holiday it is. But, like, whoever did, I mean, like, capitalism really does thank you, because, I mean, those things can be expensive, you know? I mean, like... Capitalism has taken over, like, a lot of holidays. I mean, like... But, like... It's most, like, apparent in Easter and in Christmas, I feel. I don't know what that says about anyone, or anything, really. It's just, like, a fact. Well, it's more like an observation rather than a fact. I don't have my sources up on the other fucking monitor, after all. Oh, fuck. Don't look at my Reddit account. I'm not even, like, subscribed to that one subreddit is the thing. It's funny. They just send me stuff. So I guess I'll, like, do, like, 2 different, like, what's it called? Renderings? I mean, like, they are 2 different fucking drawings. I mean, like, they're 2 different ideas from the same general source. Run, Prince with 1,000 enemies. For when they catch you, they will kill you. But first they must catch you. Fucking banger ass line. I mean, like, I can water ship down this shit and, like, come on. What are those things? Cage dancers, I think they're called. I mean, that would be kind of cool to like draw sort of a. But also, I think that her having a maul is just kind of fun. Just like a really fucking brutal weapon. So one fucking. Most of the time, I think that Easter skins just kind of suck in general. I mean, like, what's it called? Spring/Easter colors. It's like the ones that you tend to like associate with like American Easter, at least. Kind of blow. They're really, really, what's the word? They're saturated pastels. It's white, yellow, lime green, pink. I mean, sometimes it's like that really weird dusty orange color. I like giving her a distinguished nose. It makes her, what's the word? It makes her face real recognizable. So fluffy. I think that's the main thing that they forget about female Yordles is that they're fuzzy. They're fuzzy creatures. Is my fucking thing not working? Did I forget to charge it? No. It's just not responding for a second. I always jump to conclusions like that. It's not healthy, but it freaks me out. feel like I never change up my, like, liner. Unless it is to, like, do a challenge on the channel here. But I think it's mostly because I just like, I like my predictable, comfortable, like, I like comfortable brushes. I like being able to control where it goes and how it feels. And, I mean, like, maybe if I worked with other liners more, I could also have that same sort of, comfortability. But I just tend to go more experimental when it comes to coloring. 'Cause that's when you're being fun. I watched Birds of Prey. It's a good movie. I liked it. I wish that DC wasn't... Like, I feel like if DC didn't have Batman and his rogues gallery, then it would be, like, really, really hard for them to do anything. Or, like, compete with Marvel. I mean, I know that Justice League is popular, I think. Have they made, like, a new Justice League or something like that? I don't even know. But I'm not really, like, a big, like, individualistic comic reader or whatever. I like reading, like, character comics or whatever, like, if I got really into a specific character or whatever, and then I read all of their fucking things, like all their source material. I read, like, their weird obscure issues and all that. But I'm not like a franchise-y watcher. I guess that's just like the autism talking, but it's a little bit too long. Sorry, you've lost your ear privileges. I always feel like my line art on, like, these streams is much more sloppy when compared to just, like, freelancing art. But I guess it makes sense because I'm not in, like, the most comfortable position with, like, my video essay in one corner playing while I blast music in the other while I'm drawing in reverse shrimp style. No, I'm drawing like an actual, like, human being currently. Which I think, like, which, I mean, like, that's a bit of the special sauce right there, is you can't draw like one. Yeah, you kind of need, you need all senses stimulated, you need to be relaxed and not relaxed at the same time. It's a vicious cycle we go through. Though the more vicious cycle is just kind of being like, wow, why does anyone like your art or whatever? But then when you get like this is really fucking cringe comment, it makes you feel like you're doing something good. It's weird. It's like those comments actually make my self-worth higher sometimes, because I'm like, man, this guy doesn't know anything about fucking art or whatever. I mean, I tell myself that, and usually I'm right when I look at the profile, but I mean, sometimes people just don't really understand that there's another person behind the screen, which is kind of funny. Or they're just kind of ignorant to what you should be telling artists on the internet. I mean, there's different levels of harassment you have to get through. And, I mean, that, like, will always, like, ramp up with how many followers you have, how many people will comment on things. It's a fun little process, I guess. I will comment cringe on every post to make you make from now on. No. Thanks, Morrow. I know I can count on you. Man. But now, the thing is, you're like, sort of on a first name basis of me, so you kind of have to, like, make a new account to call me cringe from. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, like, assume it's, like, a lighthearted joke, instead of, like, someone just calling me cringe. Which, I mean, like, I guess it depends on, like, how friendly you want to be about it. How many of my feelings do I have to get in order? Anyway, how goes it, Morrow? You've been lurking this entire time, I feel. Am I right? I will get myself blocked for even more people. It's playing hear him. Yeah. Sounds about right. Were you playing Smolder, or are you grinding someone else now? I don't think I'm very good at drawing muscles. But, you know, whatever, it's fine. I don't want to look at a fucking guide. I mean, I have a guide right here, technically, but, like, I don't know. The human musculature is strange. I've tried a bit of Victor Mid and a new build with Garen. Oh, nice. Yes, this is Bunny Poppy, because we are trying to do some bunny suit characters. I've got another sketch here. I think that I will work on it, like, off stream or something, or maybe I'll, like, finish Poppy within that time or whatever. But, you know, it is gonna be fun. I was trying really hard to see how this Poppy will work out in my head, and I think I got it eventually, because I feel like Poppy as a bunny isn't that far off. I mean, like, all you need to do is round her ears a little bit and you can make her a convincing bunny. I mean, like, it's even easier to make Vex a bunny, but, I mean, Riot really doesn't know how to fucking do anything, apparently, so, I mean, I guess, no actual bunny Vex for you today. I mean, like, it was so easy, too. Like, you can just make Vex a rabbit. Like, it's not, like, you don't even have to do, like, a bunny suit thing for her, either. Like, you can just make her a cute fucking rabbit. I think I also just hate Easter colors. So out of all of the colors of, like, the, like, American holidays or whatever, like, I kind of do also hate Christmas's whole thing, because green and red are clashing colors, but as long as it's, like, dark green and, like, red that of any color with white, it can be, like, better, you know? But yeah, I mean, Animal Crossing really made people hate Easter. They just, I mean, it was just, they made it way too long. I wanted to kill Zipper. I mean, like, it was eggs everywhere. Like, no one thought this was fun. Like, maybe on the day of Easter, that could be like, oh, yeah, this is a cool Easter resource or whatever. But no, it's for the entirety. I don't understand. I wish that they made the Cherry Blossom event longer, because those, like, cosmetics are, like, way fucking cuter. Like, it's way cuter. Jesus Christ. The Dark Lord's wrath has been going on for, like, 15 fucking years.
This has been the most extraordinary experience of my life. Favorite
I also think that, what's it called? It's not much about the event itself, but the precedent it created. People expected much of this. Like, wow, the events are now in game patches and updates. And it's all shit it could have been on the cartridge from day one. I mean, it is true. I feel like they just released Animal Crossing unfinished, and they decided to include updates that were just main gameplay features that they needed more time on. Because that's just kind of how it felt like to everyone else. Well, for most people anyhow. I mean, like, if they updated with, like, new fish, or, like, new, like, actually interesting, like, gameplay features to, like, keep the game fresh and interesting beyond, like, whatever endgame you set for yourself. But, like, it just, I don't know, it feels so hollow. It feels so unnecessary. I mean, you could give her, like, gloves, but see. No new villagers, no new furniture, not even returning games old furniture, etc. I mean, yeah, it's true. Like, it's just so. There's just not that. I called Happy Home being a DLC for like the new game a whole like from month 1, yeah. After I completed the museum or whatever with all the things I wanted, that was it. I was done. I put down the fucking game, and I've never touched it since. Because it does, like, I mean, sure, it matters to, like, the aesthetic girlies out there, but unless you're playing for that specific purpose, there's nothing there, really. Even if you max out your friendship with, like, villagers or whatever, you don't really get anything besides a photo. You're not privy to, like, new dialogue for the villagers or anything like that. You don't get, like, new interactions with them or whatever. Like, it's just so... I still played the shit out of it, but, man, it should be so much better. Yeah, it should. They can do a better job. I mean, like, it's just... I mean, it is just laziness at the end of the day. I mean, you don't really have to try hard when you're Nintendo. I mean, like, that Pokemon game was fucking unfinished, but people still bought it anyway. It truly does not matter for them. Because they can get away with it. Guilty also. Mario, I worry about your wallet sometimes. But whatever, it's not my money. So, I mean, it's not like I have much of a say. I mean, at least Wonder was a good game. I mean, like they try every once in a while, but then they're like, nah, let's stop trying. And you know what? I mean, if it works, I mean, heck, they're not gonna, like, no one's gonna do anything about it, really. I mean, like, people were like, oh, Pal World's gonna, like, make Nintendo wake up. No, it wasn't. It was never going to do that, you know? I don't really know what people were thinking with that one. I mean, it was just shovelware, really. I mean, like, it probably had some fun gameplay aspects, but, like, yeah. It's the Pokemon killer. I mean, come on. Really? That? Add it to the list. I mean, like... I mean, I admire the, you know... No, I don't, actually. I don't really admire the dedication. Because there wasn't really much there. I mean... People don't really... I mean, like, it's more like a trend cycle, or whatever. That people follow. And I knew that Pal World was not going to last. I am surprised... Well, no, I really shouldn't be. Like, certain games are trends because they're funny, or because they're memes, or because they're actually good games, or whatever. Like, the reason why Lethal Company was so good or whatever, and is still good, is because it's funny, and also the gameplay rocks, right? I mean, like, I'm still, like, really fucking awful at horror. Like, awful at horror. And I get, and I still got the game. That's, how much it, like, you know, was influenced at the time. I don't care where there's, let's see. Should I give her something like this? That'd be fun. Think about it. How much modesty do you want in your bunny suited character, sir? Let's see. Oh, did you see about the fucking Tekken Waffle House tweet? Because I think it's funny. The creator was a little bit confused as to why Waffle House was such a popularly requested stage. So I think people are now trying to explain it to him, and I just think that's really funny. I just think it really is. I truly do. Let's see. I might want to make her like a white bunny. I really don't know. Because then I can make her hair blue, and then the rest of her white. Is it a famous food chain or something? I mean, yes, it is. It's, I should, like, it is famous for, well, you should look up the Waffle House Index, because it's about how this chain will stay open. Never mind, I remember. I mean, like, this chain will stay open even during tornadoes. Like, if your Waffle House is closed, then there is no hope. Humanity has died, and you should not be in the area. That is that. Like, yeah, shit doesn't hit the fan until Waffle House closes. I mean, like, that's when you know that it's serious. You know that there's, like, a fucking nuclear event. But also, like, Waffle House is known for being basically a, what's it called? Basically a fight club. Yeah. I mean, like, the Denny's parking lot is also, known for being where drunk Americans go to fucking, like, duel to the death or whatever, right? But, like, I mean, Waffle House, I mean, like, the like, employees also throw hands. Like, you are basically going there not for the food. I mean, like, the food's pretty good, actually. But, like, you're going there For a fucking fight, really. Uh. uh. I mean, let's see. And like the two places that like really drunk Americans hang out are like those two places in specific. Like Denny's is there for like really like for like crack addicts, and also if you want like a milkshake at like fucking 2 a.m. Because Denny's doesn't close. It's late at night, either. It's, and, like, it is really, I mean, yeah, you should not be going to a Denny's unless you are armed, really, that late at night, but, like, there's a famous video of, like, a Waffle House employee, like, catching a chair mid-air, catching it, and then throwing it back at the individual that did it. Which, I mean, like, was really fucking cool, not gonna lie. But, like, man, you really do not want to mess with the people that, like, frequent the establishment, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But also, I think it would be a really funny fighting stage. It's a very American-centric, like, idea, or whatever. It's a really, sort of, I mean, because I don't think that Waffle House is anywhere outside of it. Yeah, the first thing that comes up on the YouTube search is Waffle House fight. Yeah, I mean, like, it's famous. I told you I wasn't lying when I said that, like, it's known for being basically a fight club. Number one rule of Denny's fucking Waffle House Fight Club is, fucking eat your fucking waffle, man. Don't get syrup on the tables. I mean, that's not a rule or anything, but, I mean, like, just be, like, polite to your fucking servers, man.
Listen, paying $14.99.
Let's see. The last chairbender. Yeah. You found the fucking video. I mean, I'm not lying. I am not lying. Okay, it's not like I'm not like trying to be coy or whatever. It's just what fucking happens in the Waffle House. It's not even like surprising to the employees. It's just like an occurrence. I mean, there's more Waffle Houses down in the south rather than up north, but like, you'll find them on interstates sometimes too. But yeah, the Waffle House Index is a pretty funny bit of American trivia too. Basically, the thing is it goes from normal, low stock menu. It's normal, reduced hours, low stock menu, and then if your Waffle House is abandoned, then you have to fucking run. Which is, fair. See. I'm not really sure what kind of fucking hair color I want for her. No. Let's see. They make bangers and then they make weird ones or whatever. Like, it's weird how, like, fucking good Splatoon is. So honestly. And, like, it's such a, like, a new IP. But, yeah, like, Nintendo's got more and more trust in it now, which is nice, you know? Let's see. Oh, I totally forgot that, what's it called? Soul Fighter Callista released? Because she looked, like, I didn't even recognize that it was, like, a new skin or anything like that. I just thought that was, like, I don't know, Xin Zhao or something, again, being re-released. Which, like, kind of explains how fucking boring it went. I am like, it's a little bit sad. But, yeah. Let's see. I am thoroughly tired out from the marathon of, like, the fucking gamut we ran this, like, entire week. But I'm very glad that you guys stuck through it or whatever. And it is real appreciated or whatever. something dark blue. I don't know.
The best time to get a reset.
Oh, I got Girl Scout cookies, which is nice. Let's see. I got the Samoas. They're good. I feel like I said that already, though. My roommates, both at the same time, fucking got their molars removed. So that's been a struggle. I mean, they've been only eating soup. So, I'm feeling sad for them. Also, it's weird, but, you know. I'm happy that they didn't spend as much money as they could at the dentist. I mean, like, it is ridiculous, the prices that some of these things go to. They should have gone to the Waffle House. I mean, like, they would have gotten their front teeth punched right out, that's for sure. I don't know about those back ones, though. They're a little bit harder to reach. I mean, maybe if they were smacked in the jaw a couple times. You know, they said something about someone's sister. They should have handed them pliers. So he went, now go to work. Though I think that they might have charged him for that. A good curb stomp. I mean, that's true. I mean, that can really get just about anything out. Oh, here's a fun thing that happens in US parking lots quite a bit. Though it'll happen in metro areas more, and that is, like, people will be like, do you want to listen to my mixtape? And they will basically then, like, extort you for money. It's a very fun thing. I mean, like, it hasn't happened to me, because as soon as someone tries to approach me in a fucking parking lot, I just walk in the other fucking direction. But yeah. It's a common thing. Let's see. Oh, did I tell you that my coworker ran a fucking cult? I feel like I did. But, like, still, the point has to be made that, like, he fucking ran a cult. Several of them, actually. And this guy's, like, the least charismatic person. Like, I would not follow him towards any fucking threat, actually. Or, like, really give him any money.
YouTube Premium is
Ask if they are hiring. For the cult, I mean, it's more like people will... I mean, it's more like, for cults, it's more like all the money goes to the cult leader. I mean, I guess, if, I guess I should ask for some tips I guess maybe that would be more of a something useful. I mean, I feel like I could figure out a multi-level marketing scheme though. I mean, like, I know my cult ABCs. I mean, there is like a dedicated guide on like how to indoctrinate people into a cult, and it's like the first one is to get them to say yes to small little things. It's actually, I mean, like, it's actually a very easy process to do, but I don't know. Like, I would have to like do a bunch of fucking social events, and then I'd have to hang out with the unwashed masses, and I don't know if I really want to be doing that, you know? Like, it feels like a lot. It feels like a lot of effort. So, I don't know. Probably not. I'm probably not gonna. I'm not really jumping at that chance, you know? I mean, that is cute. If I, like, did that. Oh, her hair kind of looks like a heart. That is kind of fun. Let's see. I watched that Harley Quinn movie and it was good too. Should have probably said that too. Do that. Just so that I can change it out whenever I feel like it, you know? See. It's been like a whole 2 days since we've talked, Chad. It's like crazy. I know that I have a very interesting and in-depth life, and everyone wants to know what the fuck's happening in my goddamn life. I know that's exactly what people want to know. They want to hear it all. I'm just like, wow, Matt, you have such a cool, interesting life that I wish I lived. Let's see. I am hoping that I am not staying at my relative's house very long for Easter, cause man, I hate like being in that fucking place for more than like a couple of fucking minutes. Like, it is like infuriating. I want to like rip my hair out whenever I go, but you know, whatever. Maybe I can somehow convince my family I don't want to be there by staring at them for like more than 5 fucking seconds. I don't know. It might work. I mean, it's a see. I am. Let's see. Oh. I can't believe I'm tired. I didn't even fucking do anything today. Whatever. I'm just such an eepy little guy. I don't know. I'm just, you know, I feel like it's been a while since I've iterated that I am just, quite honestly, just a little guy. I mean, like, but I am. I feel like it has been ages. Feels a little bit alien, honestly. Like, what am I even talking about? Who is this? Someone from the fucking past? With verbal tics I kind of know? Who are you, and what have you done with the current day meta? At some point, I want to draw Jinx and Zyra together, because I think that it would be fun. Even though I think that, like, Jinx does have other pairings that are better, probably.
YouTube Music Premium
But,
is an experience.
I can do whatever the fuck I want, and Zyra doesn't really have much of a character anyway. So, it's not like I'm really, like, destroying anything. It's more like I'm just kind of playing around. I'm just kind of silly. I'm just kind of silly. And people just have to deal with that. Who even is my next target? Zyra has Maokai. Yeah, Maokai also has fucking... What is his face? What's his face called? Ivern. Yeah. I mean, like... No. Chat. I have very bad news, but next stream I will be MS Painting. So that will not be fun. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, did you know that Maokai used to get 1 extra move speed towards Zyra? It's crazy. Did you also know that, like, isn't it, like, there's, like, a little, like, Zon Kids thing with, Echo and, what's her face? Zeri? Did you know? I mean, like, it is fun to have those, like, little facts or whatever, but, like, I don't know. It's also a little lame, you know. It's a little content farmy. See. Hey Maro, do you know what Subverse is? The game. I'm talking about a game. I should be more specific. Not the fucking the adjective is not what I'm talking about. For the record. Subvert is not an adjective, is it? Say it again, subverse. Yeah, that one. Every once in a while I come back to like the designs of that game and I'm like, man, that's a good game. What the fuck is it called again? Seen the robot girl around but don't know much. I mean, like, it's real. What's it called? I've never actually played the game either because that would require me spending actual fucking real world money, which I am very solely against. You know this, right? Anyway. So, yeah, like, I've seen some of the cutscenes of, like, well, the safe for work ones on YouTube, and I mean, like, it's a fun, like, little sort of campy adventure thing. But, like, all the other, like, and, like, the designs are pretty fun, actually. There's even, like a short stack princess girl who wields a hammer. Her name's Sova, or whatever. And it's weird that she isn't drawn more, but I guess, like, with a game concept like that, it's gonna be niche, like, more niche. So, it's more like it's like a more doll-like version of the Mass Effect ship AI. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, Cortana, and the robot girl's name is Demi. Though, like, Cortana is kind of boring, because she is just, like, blue woman with No. Mass Effect. I'm thinking about another fucking game. God damn it. Yeah, no, Cortana to me is just a little bit boring. She's blue woman. ED. Let me fucking see this. Yeah, I get that. She's cool too, actually. Man, it's been so long since I played the Mass Effect games. It sounds like a fucking WarioWare. Anyway, yeah, and it really has been a while since, like, Mass Effect was even, like, talked about. I think it's because of, like, how, like, the games just kind of went downhill after a while, or whatever, so people just became less and less hyped for them. I'm sure they still, like, at least the original ones, hold up real well, or whatever. It's just been, like, ages. I remember when it was talked about, like, so, like, incessantly. Like, it was everyone's, like, new, like, latest obsession. Andromeda was a catastrophic fall from grace. It really was. But, like, I mean, I feel like around that time is when we had, like, so many different falls from grace. It was, like, really interesting. Like, how Dead Space 2 fucking sucked. Because it turned itself from a horror game into, like, an action game or whatever. Was that Dead Space 3 or Dead Space 2? I can't even fucking remember. I just remember the original one so well. But then you get to, like, the one where we're on fucking planet Earth. And we're like, alright, sure. Companies buying studios, that's gonna make them shit gold for eternally. Healthy business practices. It's just, it's so out of left field. Like, please just keep it in the same genre. Like, like, you had a good thing going and you just, like, it's really not that hard to fuck it up. It's not that hard to just do the same thing, but, like, again, on better hardware. Like, even then, you would be, like, safe. I mean, like, people would be kind of mad, or whatever, right? But, like, it's not, like, the disaster that those things... Did someone just really want these characters to just not? Because, I mean, Christ. I mean, they got what they wanted. It just feels malicious sometimes. It feels like they just want the franchise to fucking crash and burn. It's sad. It's sad. What's it called? I always thought that, like, when I saw Watch Dogs, when it was, like, first released or whatever, I was like, man, that's, like, the future of gaming right there. I was like, man, that is so cool and futuristic. But I never really heard anyone talk about that game very much. I mean, like, sure, it was, like, a AAA title, essentially, from Rockstar. But... I mean, like, it's not as, like... I mean, I don't think anything could be as popular as GTA, but, like, still. I was like, man, this shit goes hard. What's it called? Did anyone think that with, like... No one thought about that, like, with Saints Row. I'm sure, like, I would feel bad for the people that thought that Saints Row was going to, like, go anywhere. Well, I mean, it had a second game or something, right? But, like, it can't... Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know who's never really had seasonal rot with their video games? That's Hitman. Hitman is always fucking good. Like, they just consistently made a good game. Which, I mean, like, it feels sort of like the exception to the rule. But, like, I'm happy for Hitman. I mean, I guess it's because the fucking gameplay is fun, so... I don't know. Because there's only so much you can do with, like, dialogue-based, like, shooters, I guess. And, like, the concepts of Dead Space are cool, but you really can't put that into an action game. It really bogs down the whole thing. Unless you're playing, like, Fallout, I guess. But you're not playing Fallout. Every day I'm scared for when Bethesda's like, hey guys, we're back. And we've made Fallout fucking Fallout 16. Because we've decided to stop giving track. Actually, we're making Fallout 3, but it's a different game. And you have to pay us money. Just start, everyone should just start being EA at this point. No, I didn't mean it. Actually, I really didn't mean that. I hope no game developers are in the chat right now, because I did not mean it. But I mean, like, it's already gone in that sort of direction anyway. I mean, like, I feel like EA has been, like, the most, like, transparent out of all these companies that are like, so we just want money. So just do, like, I just need that from you. Alright? Capiche? And then you can pay, and then you can play. And then you can play the fucking Sims 5. 5 days ago they said Elder Scrolls 6 is already playable. God. I feel bad. I really do. I mean, those Elder Scrolls fans, they've been... I guess if they've got the money to keep up with their buggy fucking games, then I guess, sure, whatever. But, man, like, I feel like they've just been abused for so many years that, like, they've just gotten used to it. They're not used to good video games anymore. They're used to this. They're used to this treatment. For 10 cents a day, you can help an Elder Scrolls player put down the fucking game and like, contribute to society. I mean, I should also probably start a fund for League players at this point. But at least, like, Riot doesn't, like, release totally unfinished fucking games. I mean, they've only released, like, a few games in the past fucking year, or whatever. A few decades that they've been around, or whatever. And their games just consistently suck. They aren't unfinished, they just suck. Sometimes I want to kill myself, but then but then I play League, and then I want the other person to do it. Eventually, there's two options for a League of Legends player, and they're not good. I fucking saw this one, and like, well, fucking. I should send it to you. I will. It's enemy, but like it's just fucking pictures of the shower. I think it. I mean, like it's. I also just like the Germa rendition of it. You know, actually, Imagine Dragons and League fits better than you think. I fucking hate them. I hate Imagine Dragons. And I also hate League of Legends, so it's perfect. The day they add Keep Yourself Safe to the banned word list, it's gonna be so over. I feel like it's gonna be like a mass exodus of players. Because what else are you supposed to... Well, I guess everyone will have to, like, adopt some new phrase. Like, sail yourself, for instance. I'm going to sail myself. You know, very simple, very casual, very clean, you know, it fits. Adopt this into all of your new league matches. But, like, you know, I know that it won't catch on. So, yeah, there will be a mass exodus at that point in time, because what the fuck is the point of League if you can't be toxic? Don't clip that. But what else is there for League players? You can't take their one joy in life away, which is to make other people suffer. What else are they supposed to do? Get a job and take a shower? It's ridiculous. Can't expect that from a League of Legends player. They'll flood other free-to-play games. And then we'll have a rise of a new toxic player base once again. Or, I don't know, they'll go to Dota and try and spam that. I don't know. But I don't know. Dota 3. It's gonna be the one. I mean, I feel like you're not wrong there. I mean, like, because it's basically just a League, but like the original. So, I mean, like, yeah. And then you've got that whole fucking beef that will be sorted out, and it'll be great. And then the former League players will just make everyone miserable. It'll be it's gonna be great. God. The downfall of League society starts with when Riot bans Keep Yourself Safe. Because I can't even spam pings anymore. Anyway, what's the point? If I can't spam question mark emotes at my fucking my teammates. What's the point? I don't think it's the player base. I don't think it's the player bases are transferable at all. I just see that people that play Dota switching to League and not the other way around. It's just not viable. It's accursed. They've just drawn more and more players. I don't even know why. League's not even that fucking good, guys. You just have a problem. I don't. I guess it's like a toxic relationship. You can never get out. It's a deep, dark hole. And I'm sorry to all the people that actually play League of Legends. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your lack of bitches. Just give me my Pro 63 skins like Anti-Mage. I mean, that would be... I mean, like, come on. And that would be fucking sick. Not gonna lie. My jam. Let's see. I am happy with it, with how this is coming out. I don't really know what the fuck I'm really doing. But, you know, it's kind of you just trust the process and you get somewhere. And that's the main rule of it all. You trust the process. Ow. If you try, you get what you need. I mean, like, if you don't try, you never will succeed. I mean, it's just a basic thing. Fuck is the hearts? There we are. I've been watching a little of the early seasons of House, and I have that fucking song in my head. Like the doctor show House. I fucking hate that guy. I hope that, are you enjoying it so far, at least? I mean, it's what I can hope for, at least, right? I already watched it. Have you seen the asexual episode? It's really, they were like, with their whole chest, that's not even real. It's not even a real sexuality. You're just broken. Man. God. It was I don't really understand. Well, I do understand how they got away with it for the time, but still, like, Jesus Christ. It's like they were like, yeah, we're being so cool and woke. Uh, man, those episodes really. Whew. It's a struggle to get through some of them. Oh, a lot of them. I just don't like it. So, you know, all the power to you, honestly. Let's see. Uh, I am gonna call it here.
YouTube Premium is ad-free.
God fucking damn it. I hope that everyone has a good rest of their night, a good rest of their day, a good rest of their evening. I'll see you guys next time, where I will struggle. I will struggle so hard because it is going to be me and mouse drawing, because we're gonna be on Paint. We're gonna be on Microsoft Paint. It's gonna be so much fun. So, like, I don't know. Suggest what you'd like to see me try and fucking draw there. I'll try and do it. I mean, no promises or whatever, but I mean, you know, it'll be fun. Hopefully. Mecha, help. Give me, you know, just send me the fucking reference and I'll do it. Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, it's not a commission, so it's different. Anyway, with that being said, I hope that you guys have a good night. I enjoyed streaming. I really did. Here she is. It's basically Rabbit Hole Poppy. That is essentially what I drew, yeah. But I think it is... I mean, like, it's always just fun to, like, do a bunny suit for this time of year anyhow. With that being said, I'll see you guys next week. And it'll be April. With that being said, night.